I want to show y'all how I turn this into this. First, before we jump into the build series, I want to go over what was the goal for the garage and why am I building it out to this spec, and overall what's the plan, right, moving forward from here on out for the channel, and also from just me as ventures, new journeys I'm going to take. So let's go have a conversation and talk more about this. I'll talk about the overall goal of this garage and what it is going to be used for, right? Main thing focuses, I'm changing careers, I'm moving into something that I'm more passionate about. And what is that going to be? It's going to be cars, right? I got into rapping, I don't know, like 3 years ago, and I fell in love with it, right? From there, I started rapping individual vehicles on the side, and I decided, you know what, let's make a business out of it. So that's what this space is going to be, right? For the time being, we're going to build that up, make it into my new rapping garage, and then progress from there and hopefully get my own space and just grow it from there, right? That is the overall goal of this garage, and that entails a lot, right? That's new flooring, painting, lighting, cabinetry, and pretty much all my wrapping material and all my wrapping gear, right? Well, this boxes are right here. If you see, you ready to rock, baby. In a nutshell, that's what pretty much this garage is going to be. And I'm going to take y'all along the process of me building it up, from the painting to changing my garage to the flooring to the lighting, all of it, right? You're going to be there. I'm going to show you from the steps so you can just be along with the journey in itself, right? So now let's get into what the channel is going to be about. The channel is still going to be about me drifting, still be about the car life, but it's going to be sprinkled here and there of clients that I'm wrapping their vehicles, just the back end of it, right? Pretty much the behind the scenes of wrapping those vehicles. And then I'll have another channel that for my company, which I haven't told y'all yet. Y'all got to stay along for that. It'll come at the end of this series, I guess, the build series. But I'm going to tell y'all the name of the company, all my tags and everything, and that's going to be a new channel tagged to that company, pretty much going along the process of me building those cars, right? But that's what's everything of this. So let's just get it started with this first episode, I guess you would call it, or first series of the garage build. And it's going to be doing my high lift garage, right? The garage door, it has to move up. I do have 13-foot ceilings here, so I want to utilize that space, and let's get this garage door up. So let's jump right into it, and then we'll get this series started. So what we have here is my high lift garage kit that I got from DDM Garage Doors. Pretty much this thing will convert this normal height garage so it can go high. Since I do have 14 foot ceilings, I want to utilize that space. So I got this kit with a wall mount, what's it called? Garage door shaft opener that's going to be on the right side of it. But before we started, I had to paint the area that I wanted. Since that area is going to be black, which we'll get into painting everything next on the next series, on the next episode. So I can tell you the whole color scheme and everything that's going on here. But since I do have to move my bar and everything up higher, I wanted to paint there, so I'll have to do it later and work around it, right? So this is the kit I got from DDM Garage Doors. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but this is the kit to convert everything to a high lift garage, right? So let's get into it and see if we can knock it out today. Look at that. Look how much space that frees up afterwards. Look, just. Oh, I'm so glad that thing is gone. All right, the next step is we're going to release the tension on our Torque Master rod. So I am switching to a tension rod. So this is going to go away. But first we got to release the tension on both sides. And then we can unbolt that and get that out of the way. And move on to the next step. The old garage lift Torque Master off the wall. You saw each one of those steps. Not difficult at all, just time consuming. The old garage door lift is out. Boom. When we run those wires for the new one. Now we got to start the hard part, I guess. So let's get into that. Before you start undoing the track, which I already did already, it's right here. It's on the ground. Make sure you secure the top garage because I used the existing bolt holes from the Torque Master rod. I just used the wood right there and make sure it holds steady because the top, as you can see, is supported by that curve. So if not, it's going to fall down. As you know, these things aren't hinges. It'll just fall down if you don't have anything supported at the top. So make sure you support that top. It's not going anywhere once you do. And then you can start unbolting those and then working on this bracket right here, which I'm about to show you. All right, guys, I decided to do a little voiceover in this little section. Just thought y'all like a little better. I'm going to try to remember what I was doing here because I shot this a while back, but here we go. So assembling these brackets, you want to first make sure that this little L shape is in a perfect 90 degrees. This is why I brought over this little 90-degree angle to make sure that it was at a perfect 90 degrees. Because if not, obviously if things are out of line, it's going to make your whole jobs that much worse. You're going to use these brackets to attach to the wall, and you have to make sure that that bracket is sitting right in the middle of the grooves. This way that when it butts up to the one on the wall, everything's aligned and your garage door is not having issues going up. After everything, it should look like this. Everything perfectly mounted and be ready to mount to the wall, and good to go. Rails, the extensions, they're all installed. So much higher. Now I am going to go ahead and trim that area right there, obviously, and then make it straight. But this is just to get the ball rolling so I can put my car in for later tonight, and then we'll readjust later. So right now I'm going to install the new garage, pretty much, not Torque Master, but the torsion. I think that's what it's called. Whatever. The new rod, the garage door, that's going to go in the middle, up there. And then my new side mount's going to go up there. So my camera died. Yeah. And I didn't catch a lot of it. I just started getting to work because I had to get it completed so I can pull in my Z and shut the garage in time. But we're here now and we are finished. So let me show you, well, not totally finished, almost finished. So I'm gonna show you what we got working with right now. Right now, you can see that I have the new bar at the top with the springs. I'll have the new rack extension. We'll get up and close and personal to it in a little second, but that's the new extension that goes up higher. I cut it shorter and made new brackets over there. You can see on that side as well. Boom. For right now, the wire is just, dangling in there so I can get it operated and all the wires are hanging. I do want to paint first and then I have some stuff coming so I can hide this wire a little better. Last thing we have to do is move the clicker, run it in the attic and back over to this area right here. So that's like the last major thing to do, but it works. So let me show you how it operates. Go ahead and there. So good. Have it stopped right there. It does come with this wireless light. I don't know where I'm gonna mount it yet. I just kind of like put it right here on the stairs. I'm thinking about putting it maybe on the side somewhere. Maybe it's right, maybe connect it right there, just sticking out straight. I really don't know. I don't even know if I want it, to be honest with you. Or you know what? I might just mount it here and then somewhere around near my water softener area. We'll talk about this later when I paint, but I made this to block off my water heater so it's not an eyesore once the whole garage is completed. So like now when you walk into the garage, there's nothing above. Look at that. So good. So the new brackets, I don't know if you can see, but there it goes. We did have to do some alignment. So it was kind of tight up there when it was going, but it was just due to the alignment of the bracket. I got it all sorted. That's new Chamberlain side mount garage opener. Really quiet, easy to install. You can watch it on your app and do all that kind of stuff. I do have it stopped like right here. The garage is. That's it. Look at that. Getting there, folks. I'm getting there. That's pretty much phase one of getting this garage, this new dream garage of mine and future business up and running. Next step is going to be painting an AC. So we do have my AC unit that's going to go in probably in the next week or so. And then we're also going to paint everything and also disassemble the staircase. I'll dive more into that later. Talking about why I'm going to get rid of pretty much the stairs. Pretty much this is going to be a balcony now. When you walk out, it's all you're going to be able to do. But we'll get into that into the next episode. But thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And just follow along this dream build. So thank y'all. Till next time.